Kong is on a mission to disrupt Solana and other ecosystems in crypto. Today in this video, we're going to be talking about what's going on with Kong Swap, doing a Q1 2025 recap, and what could possibly be coming in the future for the rest of 2025. We have a lot of very, very exciting things to cover. We're going to hop straight into it. So recently, we made a post on the Definity forums called Kong Swap Q1 2025 recap. As it says here, let's just hop straight into the Q1. We can skip the whole, 3 paragraphs thing. So what happened in Q1? Prediction markets dropped. So we have prediction markets now, which are super, super cool. So you can start betting on the IC. This one I put a bet on recently. Will the price of ICP be above $6 on April 4th? So yeah, we have prediction markets. We released that, and that's been super fun. Airdrops on Kong. So we released this also in Q1. So if you come down here, we have airdrop claims, which is a really cool thing. So we can do airdrops on the platform now. Leaderboards, pro mode for trading. I'm not going to go over everything because some of this has come out a couple months ago. Kong Swap search, a fiat on ramp, so you don't have to go to a SEX. You could just buy directly with your credit card on Kong. A chat box, a bunch of quality of life improvements to UI UX. UI UX is absolutely beautiful. I think Kong Swap is, one of the best looking products in crypto overall, not just in ICP currently. There's a bunch of other really, 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 really cool things that are, have been implemented into Kong in the past couple of months. But now let's talk about what's going on for Q2. All right. So take a look at this. Our current development activities focus on multi-chain expansion. The first protocol we'll natively support on Kong Swap will be Solana, along with protocol and SPL token support. We'll integrate the Phantom wallet into our current stack of ICP wallets. Phantom wallet is currently the most adopted wallet in crypto, and I really love Phantom wallet. I think it's super, super nice. Then it says, our second focus is launching Predict AI, a system similar to prediction markets, but tailored to individual price predictions where users can earn yield. Prediction markets are super bullish. I think it's the future. I'm super bullish on them, and I think Predict AI is going to be a big hit as well. Our third work in progress involves partnering with data aggregators to support Kong. So basically just getting on, all the different platforms and getting Kong everywhere so everyone can see it. All right. So let's talk about what's going for the work. Predict AI/earn is 80% done. I'm super excited for that. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm already having a ton of fun with the prediction markets. The Solana integration canister level integration completed. To do rollout on Kong Swap and other services. This is where things are going to get interesting. And I think there's going to be a lot of potential with Chain Fusion in Solana. Solana currently has, basically the most activity in crypto by far. I don't think anything really comes close. Solana runs DeFi at the moment, and nothing really comes close. And Kong Swap is going to disrupt Solana. At least that's our plan. Of course, I don't want to completely just overhype things and say this is exactly going to happen, but that's our goal. Our goal is going to be able to go over to Solana where the big market is, and really shock them with some IC tech, because basically, there's things that you can do with Chain Fusion technology with Solana, and these other Solana projects aren't able to do it because you're utilizing Chain Fusion. So it's going to be super interesting what Kong Swap can do. And also we're going to look to get into Bitcoin and these other chains as well. But Solana, of course, is where all the activity is, at least right now. Phantom wallet integration, absolutely huge. Data aggregates integration. Referral program, ref program is coming soon. I know a lot of people want that, and I'm super excited to be shilling that as soon as it comes out, and I hope you guys will want to shill it too. Additional quality of life improvements on the UI/UX of Kong Swap. Love to see that getting better, even though it's literally already one of the best in crypto, in my opinion. Upcoming in the next quarter, all right? So obviously, some of these are ongoing, and the new quarter has begun. This was posted in technically the end of Q1, and now Q2 has begun as of today. So upcoming the next quarter, finalizing all work, so basically Q2. Finalizing all work in progress from the ongoing WIP, work in progress, Predict AI, Solana integration, single-sided liquidity. So a lot of people in the ecosystem for ICP have been asking for this, and of course we've needed this for a while, and it's going to be coming soon. So single-sided liquidity should be coming in Q2. Limit orders, that's another big thing. Automated trading strategies, grid bot, so grid orders, SUI integration. So yeah, SUI has a lot of activity too. I think Bitcoin, like just from what I'm hearing from the devs, is that going from Solana to Sui in terms of integrations is actually pretty easy. So Sui, I think we're going to be looking to do that one as well as Bitcoin. Lending markets. So sufficient liquidity can be guaranteed. Like at the end of the day, there's no point of building a lending market or doing it if there's no liquidity. Like the liquidity is actually what makes the platform. There's two sides of it. You got to build it, and then there has to be liquidity. So if there's going to be liquidity for it, lending markets will come, which will be absolutely awesome. Improving the LP fees overview, user-created custom themes, custom airdrops, more competitions, and airdrop giveaways tied to KongSwap user interactions. All right. So actually a lot of shit. But if you've been following us for a while, KongSwap, you know how fast we deliver. This is our X right here, KongSwap X, if you want to follow us on X. But you know how much this platform has changed in the past 6 months. It's been absolutely insane, and I've watched it, firsthand myself. Obviously, I'm the guy who runs the marketing for KongSwap. It's been absolutely unreal to see it. I think our devs are some of the best the ecosystem and internet computer can offer. And I think we're going to be able to do some things potentially that have never been done before in crypto, which really excites me. And I don't want to say, it's going to end up being the biggest thing ever, but we have a chance, and our goal is to really disrupt all of crypto. That's it. We're thinking bigger. We want to hit thousands and tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of people, and that's where Solana and Bitcoin are going to come into play with the IC Chain Fusion. I think the ICP Chain Fusion, I made a ton of videos on it, is like there's nothing like it in crypto. There's really nothing like it in crypto, and I think KongSwap is going to be that platform, and I think the Kong ecosystem is going to be able to, really take the IC or take, this ecosystem to the next level. At the end of the day, we need some standout apps that are going to be able to break out of the ecosystem, and I think the Kong ecosystem could be that next product to make it out. So we'll see what happens at the end of the day. Nobody knows where the market's going, but I'm super, super, super bullish on what's going on with KongSwap. It's just a lot of shit's getting done. If you follow this for a while, I mean, it's, compared to where it was 6 months ago, it looks a million times better. And I think anybody who's been watching this has seen how much is getting done. But I also want to know, like, what are you guys excited for when it comes to, the roadmap? Let me know in the comments below and everything. Let me know in the replies or whatever platform you're watching this on, because we got a lot coming. And I think the Solana integration with Chain Fusion is be a lot bigger deal than people think about. Just nobody's really used it. That's really what's been going on. But yeah, that's all I got for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And also go follow KongSwap at KongSwapX. And also, we have good prediction markets. I think this one is going to be interesting. ICP is pumping right now, and will the price of ICP be above $6 on April 4th? Obviously, you could win, you could lose, but I'm having a lot of fun in the prediction markets, and yeah, super, super cool things. And yeah, thank you for watching.